John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like one former member of Coach Prime coaching staff is speaking up and speaking out about the current headlines that has been surrounding not only his program, but his son, Shedeur Sanders. And this one here is a very interesting story, man. Warren Sapp is super cool dude, real down to earth, and he took time out of his day. He appeared on Uncle Luke podcast, and he spoke about a lot of things, man, a lot of things involving Coach Prime. And I feel like the Colorado Buffaloes is once again getting a whole bunch of negative headlines for whatever reason. You know, Coach Prime has rebuilt this football team without Shedeur and Travis Hunter to the best of his abilities. I don't get why they're getting so much flack. They haven't even played a game yet. It's a whole new team. Let's just wait to see how this team looks. You know, like it's so many people just reacting to film and doing all these different things. And these young men haven't even played a damn football game yet. People saying they small, people saying all these different things. Then we got former players sneak dissing, which, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay away from that type of stuff, you know, because I had the pleasure of like meeting a bunch of those guys. So everybody's entitled to their opinion. And, you know, I don't want to give any negative press of former players talking to Coach Prime, even any legs. You know, it's bad enough that they're under a lot already as it is. And you got like just people always sneak this in this program. That kind of never really sat right with me. And so that's why I never really talk about it like that, because it's just giving some negative, some legs to grow. You know, but with all that being said, we know Shedeur got drafted by the Browns, been going through his hurdles, his ups and downs. And, you know, now granted, we got to cover some of those stories, but as of lately, we really haven't been touching a lot of them stories, man. If it ain't something positive or something about the Browns highlighting Shedeur, we gonna probably stay away from it, man. Like, even like with the Mary Kays and all these different people in the media, I just don't want to give these people no more legs, bro. And that's like my personal opinion with it all. But just like I stated, Uncle Luke had Warren Sapp on his podcast, and he spoke about Coach Prime. That's what we finna pull up right.
So Sapp, you just left from coaching at Colorado. You got these young men just went to LSU over there with our good friend Lane Train, and he wants to trash the program and talk bad about, you know, the program you guys ran. I mean,
so there's only one person, Mr. Seaton, over in Baton Rouge.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna echo the sentiments of my ex-head coach that I just left. He is the fairest, roughest, toughest Florida boy I run with other than you. He call it like he see it. Ain't no underneath the table, innuendo. It's right up top. There's nothing hidden. We gonna let you know exactly what we expect of you. You will be at breakfast. You will go over and get the little vitamins from the nutritionist lady. You will check in. You will go weigh in. You will you will hydrate. You will go take the P test over there and tell us the color of your pee when you come out. All of this, yes, this is required. It is required. It's the standard. Some people don't meet the standard, and then when some people don't meet the standard, they go where they can go bend it. But you trust me, I didn't call down to the Lane Train and Thaddeus Dr. Rivers and laid the track for that. So trust me, Prime ain't lying. Prime done did man. I'll stand with him any day of the week and twice on Saturday, and I did it, and I will again if given the opportunity. But no, I'm going home. I had enough. It's a different environment on a college campus when that young man got a check like that. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to let him see the light. Talk about retired mama. Shit, my mom retired now. You telling me? Because, you know, hey man, there's more money in college. I'm trying to figure out what Cameron Boozer going. Where you going, boy? You don't need no NFL, NBA check. I sit in college for the what? They'd have to kick me out of college now, Luke. Are you kidding me? Shit.
I wouldn't. I think he should stay. I mean, we switching subjects, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Go help his brother get off that nasty game that they just ended and lost leading by 19. Win another championship at Duke. Win another Player of the Year. Get your brother developing. Y'all might be the top 10 pick. Don't go nowhere until your brother ready to go. Where you going? You can't be talking about taking care of your mom and daddy. Carlos Boozer is good. Shit.
So back to you. I know you want to back to Colorado. I know, you coach there. Why do people always have to put out there when it's a black man running the team that is unorganized and they come up and we do it to ourselves? I mean, this man is running a top of the line organization. You coach in it.
Every time you get a bunch of black folks in a place and a couple of black folks walk out the door, black folks been known to talk trash about the last place they left because we've always been under the perception that grass is greener upon the other side. Only thing we got to do is look at the transfer portal every year. This is done over and over and over again. But the thing that with Prime is such a father figure. I'm on you. The grades, the classes, the study hall hours, the film work every week, it will be done. Because that's what made him him, that's what made me, that's what made Marshall. And we trying to implement these in these young men, that these disciplines and getting up in the morning, making your bed, coming to eat breakfast, doing all the things that we ask you here, and then going to school. Yeah, because the first thing in the morning is us. We're going to rev you up and get this thing right, and now go through the rest of your day on a nice little high that, I went to work and got some work done today. Because you either get better or you get worse. And then you have an opportunity to walk over to the classroom and get better, absolutely, because you're learning something. And that's what he's on. And when you get on people that don't want to do it, they got some.
Now, I know some things about certain situations, why certain players left. I just want y'all to know that Warren Sapp ain't lying, bro. Like, a lot of these players get here, they don't want to go to school. They don't want to be in a class. They just got a $500,000 or maybe $1 million. They feel like they passed that part. Well, when you go to Colorado, Coach Prime expects you to go to school and have your grades. That's just part of the deal. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But he's definitely telling you the truth.
Something to say on the back end. You know this.
Does it make it more difficult because a real black man is coaching black young men, knowing the obstacles are out there, and they won't use them the same way a white coach would use them?
You know what?
Because I know a lot of white coaches will.
I'm just gonna give you from my experience. I never had a black coach until I got Tony Dungy. I never had a black coach until I got Tony Dungy. And when Tony Dungy walked through the door for me, Brooks, and the rest of them brothers in the room, I don't know about them, but I was like, I ain't finna F this up. Because if I F this up, it will kill every opportunity for every other brother down the line, because we've always been taught we got to be twice as good. And the thing about this brother here, he never cursed. He raised his voice twice and said, "Damn in hell," I think. in the whole 6 years we were together. I mean, that's who and what he was. But he allowed me to be who I was. And I told him, I said, you need to well define this line that you got for me, because I'm gonna walk right up to it. I'm not gonna cross it. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna walk right up to it. And he had the ability to let me be me, to go from me to Brooks to Lynch to Run, all of us. I mean, and for me, it was the greatest thing I had ever known in my life, was a brother at the front of this thing, man. That's why I came to Colorado, to help DEION, hopefully get him a championship, because it's gonna perpetuate so many more to be in a position of that situation and the power, and to be able to lead brothers, because it's something different when I can, like I used to tell my men, I'm an open book. I got an ex-wife, 6 kids, and 4 baby mamas and an ex-wife. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Exactly. What you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about whatever. Hey, it wasn't no social media when I was in college. I was there at the morning. Gumbel and Katie Couric say, "What's the A with the circle around it?" The at. I was looking at that on today.
You guys can check out this full episode on the Real Uncle Luke YouTube channel, man. It's a very interesting interview. He got more episodes too with Warren Sapp on here. This is the channel right here where this is from. You guys can see here, they got a lot of episodes out. So I definitely want y'all to go on over there, show them some love. But yeah, man, he went on to talk about a lot of stuff, man. But I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now. Make sure you guys keep them bills on, and I will be back with more content. Till next time, man. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.